Hello, everybody. Today I am making a quick tutorial on using Zoom as a participant in a meeting, just so that you know how to join and what kind of things that you're going to need. And so the first thing I want to talk about is getting to Zoom. And so the first thing that you're going to want to do is on your web browser of choice, you're going to want to just Google. If you go ahead and Google Zoom, like so, it should be the first link that pops up. And you're going to want to click this link, obviously, to get in there, and then you can go ahead and sign in with Google. Another thing that you might want to consider if you're using a mobile device, there are a bunch of different Zoom apps in the App Store for both Google Play and for iOS devices. So if you're not sure which one it is this one for iOS, Zoom Cloud Meetings, Meet Happy for Zoom. And for in Google Play, Android devices, it looks like this. It's basically the same one. And so check those out if you want to use a mobile device in order to use Zoom. So first off, you're going to want to sign in with an account. And since the school that we are in Howell is a Google school, the perfectly good way to do that is to have your Chrome browser open and click sign in with Google. And then it will take you to this page. One of the things that you'll look for, if it doesn't give you a prompt, is downloading Zoom to your, this is for if you have a computer, you're going to download the app Zoom.us and install it. If you have any problems with installing, let me know. Reach out to me or someone else, and there's plenty of resources on YouTube and on the web about finding your downloads and installing them. And that may differ slightly depending on what type of computer you're using, if you choose. You may also notice that I have on headphones, and these headphones have a mic in them. Sometimes that seems to help a little bit with cutting down background noise that may be going on, especially if you're struggling, like many of us, to find a quiet place. And so on and so forth. So you want to download Zoom and then install it. The next thing that I want to talk about is how to join a meeting. When you join a meeting, you probably at this step have already downloaded and installed Zoom. So I'm going to show you what the app looks like on my computer. And there is a button right here for new meeting or join. And so if you have a meeting to join, someone will have sent you a link to it. And you can paste that in here and click on join to do the next step. When you're getting set up, you're going to open up the Zoom application. There will be an app that allows you to test your audio and your video, and also the sound, meaning audio, like what sound's coming in and also what sound is coming out. So let's see, let's go ahead and click new meeting. And I'll do it this way and see if I can just get inside the screen that I need to show you some of the important features. Okay, so on this screen right here that popped up, is a place where you can test your speaker and your microphone, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. You probably hear that. Yes, I hear a ringtone. And then as I'm speaking, we're probably going to get some double audio here. So it's also important to look and see that there are different sometimes input. Let me just get out of this. Yes, I hear that. Okay, yes. And I'm going to go ahead and hit yes, speaker and microphone. So join with computer audio, yes. And I'm going to click this. All right, so here I am, and there is a meeting going on, and only one of us is here, of course. This is the mute button that I probably could have clicked at that part so that we weren't getting dual audio. This is a really good setting to have in mind when the meeting is going on. If you have your audio going on and everyone does, it tends to lag the whole group, and it can make a lot of audio and feedback distortion. So keep that on mute. And then another thing that you'll want to keep in mind is this chat bar right here. And you can type in a message to everyone or a specific person in the chat. And all you do is type your message and then hit return, and it will show to everyone. If there's a specific person, like maybe that's having an audio issue, I might select them right here and then send it directly to them with some tips on how to deal with that. Okay, so at this point, as folks are joining the meeting, just try to be patient and wait for the meeting to start. If, as people are coming in, you're just going to want to keep your audio muted still so there aren't a bunch of feedback loops occurring. I guess the other thing I want to say about muting is one of the great things about Zoom meetings is you can hear everybody and you can see everybody. So one thing that's important to do as facilitators and attendees is let's not discourage each other from speaking up, or let's just try to be really open and make sure that people don't feel discouraged to do so. But maybe some way of the facilitator, the person whoever's running the meeting, choosing speakers or trying to share the floor as applicable, and maybe you can wave or even indicate in the chat over here